Namaskar. The recent discussions and remarks about Biju Patnaik are not just unfortunate, they reflect a worrying decline in the standards of public discourse. Biju Babu was far more than a political figure. He was a towering patriot who devoted his entire life to the service of the people of Odisha and the nation at large. It is deeply disappointing to hear such outrageous comments from a sitting member of parliament like Nishikant Dubey. Criticism in democracy is natural, but it must be informed, respectful, and rooted in facts. When statements cross into distortion and disrespect, especially about a leader of Biju Babu's stature, they do a disservice not only to his legacy but to the dignity of public life itself. One must not forget that even Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru recognized Biju Patnaik's capabilities and entrusted him with the strategic responsibilities during the Sino-Indian War. His contributions during that critical time stands as a testimony to his courage, his commitment, and his patriotism. Calling Biju Patnaik one of the greatest patriots of modern Bharat is not an exaggeration. It is a widely acknowledged truth. Casting aspirations on such a legacy is not just misguided. It is, as rightly said, fantastical and patently ludicrous. These kind of attacks are unworthy, uninformed, and completely unacceptable. Today, importantly, being Utkal Divas in Odisha, a day that celebrates the identity, the pride, and the rich history of Odisha, on such an occasion, it becomes even more essential to remember that Biju Babu's contribution were not limited to Odisha alone. He played a significant role in shaping and strengthening the entire nation as a whole as well. But this also raises a serious and uncomfortable question. Where are these so-called independent leaders who have risen on the vote base and vote banks and the legacy of Biju Patnaik? Where are these voices today on hearing such remarks? Silence at this time is not neutrality, it is complicity. If one draws political strength from his name, one must also have the courage to stand up and defend his dignity. At the time when public figures should be uniting people through thoughtful dialogue, and such remarks only create unnecessary divisions, and they really hurt the sentiments of the countless people of Odisha who hold Biju Patnaik in the highest regard. I strongly demand that MP Nishikant Dubey issue a public apology for this remark. It is important that those who make such statements reflect on their words, they acknowledge their missteps and uphold the values of respect and responsibility that their position as a member of parliament demand. Thank you very much. Namaskar.